Take a moment, to let go. Let the day melt behind you, just like mist rising off a quiet lake at dawn. You are safe here. You are still. There's nowhere to be, and nothing to do. Let your head sink a little deeper into the pillow, your jaw soften, your breath slow down and out, like waves lapping gently at the edge of a stone shore. Feel your body growing heavier, your thoughts lighter, as if they're drifting, floating, far, far away. Now, close your eyes. Or if they're already closed, let them drift a little deeper into shadow. This is your time. This is your peace. And now, our story tonight begins. Where still water meets starlight, lanterns on the castle lake. The castle looms behind you now, but not like a shadow, more like a guardian. Its towers, softened by ivy and age, seem to watch over the lake and over all who gather here. It's said the castle is more than a fortress, that it's stones, remember, and that if you press your palm to its walls, you can feel the hum of stories left behind. You glance up toward one of the towers, and for a moment, you imagine a candle burning high above, perhaps in an old library or a quiet chapel long forgotten. A soft bell chimes, once low and distant, carried gently on the wind, and as if by silent agreement, the villagers begin to move toward the lake. One by one, they kneel near the water's edge. You do the same. The grass is cool beneath your knees. The lake stretches before you, so still it barely seems real. You hold your lantern with both hands. Feel the warmth of its flame, the faint dance of heat rising upward. Then you reach out and place it on the surface of the water. It wobbles, just for a breath, and rights itself. The flame glows steady in gold, casting ripples of soft light that spread out across the mirrored lake. And now, the air grows cooler, like a breath drawn in by the hills, and slowly released. The lanterns drift farther out upon the water, tiny suns wandering across a night silk sea. Some bob gently, some circle back, but most glide on, steadily, as though they know exactly where they're going. You lie back now, on the soft slope by the shore. The grass cradles your shape like a blanket of velvet. A shooting star slips by, quick, silent, like a wish whispered too softly to catch. You don't need to wish tonight. Everything you need is already here. Stillness, warmth, the kind of quiet that holds you like a lullaby. It's a hush in your chest. That peaceful kind that comes only when you truly let go. Above you, the sky stretches wide and clear, a canopy of dark velvet stitched with stars. Close your eyes if they've opened, or if they're already closed, let them sink deeper into that velvet dark. Let the night rise up around you. Let it hold you gently. You are safe here. You are home. A boy nearby lets his lantern go late, much later than the others. He waits until the very last ripple from the shore has faded. Then, with two hands, he sets his tiny boat of light afloat. Inside it, a single feather, a white one, from a dove or perhaps a swan. Herbs were once scattered on medieval thresholds to protect those who slept inside, to guard dreams, to keep nightmares at bay. Tonight, the whole earth feels like a threshold, and the lake is the doorway. You don't need to cross it, only to rest beside it, to know it's there, reflecting stars and stories, and the soft hush of memory. It catches the flame's glow and almost seems to lift, as though it too wants to float across the water. His mother rests, her hand on his shoulder, and together they watch it drift away. Did you know in certain villages of medieval Europe, a feather placed in water was thought to carry prayers faster? The lighter the offering, the swifter the message. Tonight, that feather carries a hope, or a goodbye, or maybe just a thank you to something the heart can't name. You breathe in again. The breeze carries the scent of damp stone and meadow herbs. Maybe lavender, maybe thyme,